I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we cash her from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? He's took with a left, right, it should look.
More steals than Ricky Hand from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. The St. Joe's, the host treated me different.
Mavs win. I'm sorry. Wait, did the Mavs win? Wait, Kenny, did the Mavs win? This is how bad we didn't even pay attention to this game. Well, you know if the Mavs won or not.
No, they did not. They did not win, Negro Thomas. They lost this game. Lost it by 18. Mavs
I
lose.
think I got the score wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it for you. Mavs lose. Mavs conceded the fourth seed. They lose 107 to 89. So Mavs are locked into the fifth. We'll be playing the Clippers. Be playing in LA against the Los Angeles Clippers. Date and time to be predetermined once everything settles out in the play-in. So we'll be a while for that, but it's locked in. Mavs and Clippers. Mavs at Clippers. Either August 20th or August 21st. Dates and times. Dates and time to be.
August? You mean April?
My bad. April. It's been it was that type of game, man. I was looking at today. I forgot what month it was.
Rest of stars. All we got to do is see who will be our third option. Yeah, we having tryouts right now, Mac Jones. It's tryouts right now.
If it was, everybody failed. Oh, they tried.
The puzzle says I'm tuning in from the land of hookers, Thailand. That's how dedicated I am to your show. Capazzo's in Thailand tuning in.
My Capazzo, first off,
he said the land of hookers. Oh my God!
First off, Capazzo, take some penicillin when you leave. Second, Capazzo, what the hell are you doing in Thailand?
Hey, shout out to you, Capazzo, for checking us out.
Yeah, make sure you take some penicillin when you leave.
Spread the word.
Right.
Spread the word.
So
it's over in Thailand, Capazzo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, not about the hook.
Hold on, Capazzo got some bread. What the hell does he do for a living? I just be like Tommy with him. What the hell do you do for a living?
You see that? You see he got bread. Well, you see that country. It ain't much, you don't have to have much money to live like a king over there.
No, he's always traveling though.
I'm just saying, Thailand, you don't have to have much money to live over there. You know, you just throw out a couple dollars and you can buy a mansion. That's how the money's going over there.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Just throw a couple dollars. You can get whatever house you want, man. Well, anyway,
the bFb Best for Business post-game show. Of course, that's the Kendra Roberts over from in Oak Cliff. Capazzo say a meal is $150 and I'm Walt Chiz over here in the studio right now. In the Ted Nichols Payne studio is what we call it.
Yeah, man.
$150 a meal.
Yeah, man. We get Walt. Have you got word that we're gonna have the sports judge on tonight?
No, I did not ask the sports judge to come on. I can get the sports judge to come on Sunday though.
This will be a good. Well, get him on. This will be a good day to get the sports judge. So we can think about the playoffs, man. Let's get him on. Yeah.
We'll see if we'll see if we get the sports judge on Sunday. I'm gonna reach out to him and see can I get him. Hold on, man.
Yes, sir. But once again, 107 to 89. Mavs lose, concede this. So it's the Mavs and Clippers locked in. You want to get to go ahead and get to the stats and facts on this one? It shouldn't take long. It really shouldn't take that long. Get this done.
Oh no! Look at that right there. Sports job pop right up. You're not in the park though. Not in the park.
Where's he at? In his backyard. He did one from his backyard one time. There's some gopher holes in the background.
Man, please let's just get to the stats and facts because I see where this is going. We're not gonna do this tonight.
Go for whole. What you digging up? What you digging back there, buddy? All right, let's get to the stats and facts. Once again, Detroit Pistons win this game 107-89. Detroit Pistons shoot 48% from the field. The Mavericks shoot 43%. Detroit was 8 out of 31 from 3. That's 26%. The Mavericks wasn't no better. They were 8 out of 29 for 28%. Free throws. Wasn't a lot of free throws. Wasn't a lot of calls. Wasn't a lot of foul calls called this game because the referee said we want to get this game just over as much as the Mavs personally do. Free throws. Detroit was 7 out of 9 for 78%. The Mavericks were 9 out of 12 for 75%. Rebound in favor of the Mavs, 49-40. Also offensive boards in favor of the Mavs, 9-6. Assists in favor of the Detroit Pistons, 23-20. Steals in favor of the Detroit Pistons, 11-5. And blocks in favor of the Detroit Pistons, 7-5. Total turnovers. The Mavericks committed 20 of them. Detroit committed 7. The Mavericks, Detroit had 19 points off the 20 Mavericks turnovers, and the Mavericks had 8 points off the Detroit 7 turnovers. Fast break points were at 13 apiece, and points in the paint in favor of the. No man, you moving furniture over there? And points in the paint were in favor of the Mavericks, 52-50.
No, I'm fine. The chair fell over.
Okay. Let's get to the box score. Let's get to the Mavericks first of all. Let's start off with P.J. Washington. He finished up with 9 points in 15 minutes. Tim Hardaway Jr. only played the first half. He had 8 points. So did Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones Jr. 14 minutes in the first half, 3 points. Daniel Gafford 12 minutes. He only had 6 points. Dante Exum 11 minutes. He had no points in the game. In the game, Marquise Morris had 14 minutes. He had 2 points. He was a -6. Had 2 rebounds. 1 of 6 from the field. 0 of 4 from 3. Maxi Cleveland finished up with 11 minutes. He only played the first half. Had 6 points.
Can we just get right to the Dwight Powell numbers? That's all we care about.
No, hold on. Omex, we got to get Omex some props. Omex prosper 29 minutes. He was 6 of 12 from the field. 2 of 4 from 3. 2 of 2 from the field goals. He had 6 points. He had 16. He had 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block. He had 16 points. Josh Green 23 minutes, 4 points. He's a -14. He had 3 boards and 1 steal. AJ Lawson 22 minutes. He's 1 of 6. He had 6 boards, 2 assists, and he had 4 points. He was a -4. And Williams in 18 minutes, he was 2 of 8. He had 1 rebound, had 4 points. He was a -9 in the game. And Jaden Hardy, with the high man on the team, he had 29 minutes. He was 9 of 19, 2 of 6 from the 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. And had 25 minutes. He was a -11. And for everybody that's not named, everybody that's named Walt Chisholm on this earth, here's Dwight Powell's numbers.
Yeah.
21 minutes, and he didn't do a damn thing. And there's your stats and facts of the night.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
What?
That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly.
What do you mean?
That's not.
What you mean? That's why they call me the bird. It just flew.
No.
Just flew.
We need numbers. Joel Embiid.
You want numbers?
Locker room after knee injury.
I hate to say I told you so.
Why? Why is he even out there to begin with anyway? I don't understand that.
But I told you so. Dwight Powell, he had 4 points. He's a minus 15. He had the highest minus on the Mavs. Actually, he had the highest minus in the game at minus 15. He had three personal fouls. He also had 1 turnover. He had 4 assists, but he did have 10 rebounds. He had 5 defensive rebounds and 5 offensive rebounds. He was off. He didn't attempt the free throw. Didn't attempt the 3. He was 2 or 3 from the field in 21 minutes. There you go. I don't need to read off Detroit Pistons because I really don't care.
You said you no, hold on now. Last night you said you had to be a professional, so go ahead and be a professional. Read them off.
Is that what you really want?
Yep, right. Be a professional.
Metu, 35 minutes, 18 points. Troy Brown Jr., 26 minutes, 6 points. Jonathan Wiseman, 37 minutes, he had 10 points. Aiden Ivey, 28 minutes, he had 7 points. Mike Sasser, 32 minutes, he had 24 points. Taj Gibson, 12 minutes, he had 8 points. Flynn, 16 minutes, he had 10 points. Evan Fournier, 29 minutes, he had 13 points. And some dude named Roden, 27 minutes, he had 11 points. And that's your stats and facts of the night. There you go. There you go. I've read the Detroit Pistons. There you go. Brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt Chisholm just pushing.
How many players do they have on the team? My God. What did they do? A 5-man rotation? They do a 7-man rotation?
Only 9 played. Only
9-man rotation today. Okay.
Yeah. 9 played. That's your stats and facts, guys. Other night, brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt also push buttons and asked for Dwight Powell's stat line, unfortunately.
I did do that because we deserve to know what he did tonight.
Yeah.
Even though despite what Kendrick is trying to do.
That's 3 minutes of our life we'll never get back.
Even though Kendrick's trying to kill his career off.
Just remember. Hold on, Yosemite Sam. He did a good job of that himself. I ain't have to do anything. I just stand back and watch like a car wreck.
Man, this game was so Whoopi Goldberg ugly. They didn't even.
Hey, when I mean car wreck, it's just like looking at Rasheed Rice.
Come on, man. Come on.
That kind of car wreck.
Come on, man.
Boys, she right through, boy. You just don't give big rose buddy.
I may even be ugly, but dear God, I'm here. I'm here.
Some Nick Rose can't handle it. They can't handle it, man. They can't handle it. But anyway, back to the game. Well, you go continue. But we got Coach. Please.
No, we don't have Coach Key yet. That's how he talked to him.
Also, he ducked out the back way too, huh? No, I don't blame him. I do not blame him.
We did talk already. It's coming. It's coming soon.
I'd have ducked out at halftime watching this game. Trust me, I tried. I tried not to watch this game, but I had to. I tried to watch anything else. I even watched PBS. I watched a little bit of PBS in the third quarter.
Yeah, why you say that? Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Rip Hamilton, Vinnie Johnson, Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah. Mark Aguirre said, "Damn, I should have stayed in Dallas." I see this.
Bob Lanier.
Devin Booker hurt. Devin Booker's hurt.
Uh-oh.
He holding his foot. He holding his ankle with his foot.
Uh-oh.
I told you. The Kardashian curse.
Uh-oh. Let me turn that on. Let me add that to my videos of things to watch.
The Kardashian curse strike. I told you, Devin. You never should have got back with him. I tried to warn you. But your little light skin behind wouldn't listen.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Now he's sitting there holding his ankle.
Oh no.
Boy, he twisted his ankle. Woo,
Joe Dumars, Dave Bing, Chauncey Billups, Grant Hill. Grant Hill said my leg went every which way. Just for these damn Detroit Pistons go out there and lose these Dallas Mavericks tonight.
Just like Devin Booker's ankle just a minute ago. Yeah, which one? Shout out to Bad Bunny.
I'm trying to. My computer, that computer's actually stupid. Boban Bogdanovich, Adrian Dantley, Tobias Harris, Aaron Baines, Luke Kennard.
He been on everything. You can say Luke Kennard been everywhere. He been east to west, north to south, southwest, northeast, southeast, southwest.
Oh, he's still on the court. Devin Booker's still on the court. Allen Iverson said they gave me that little bitty ass statue today, just for these mans to go out here and lose.
They put a quilt over it. They put one of them
They put a quilt over it. Jason Maxfield,
top quilt over it.
Kwame Brown, Mohamed Okor,
Kwame Brown.
Yeah. Avery Bradley, Will Bynum, Greg Monroe, Bob McAdoo, the great Bob McAdoo, Bruce Brown Jr., Cliff Robinson, the white Bucks.
Bob McAdoo.
Bob
McAdoo, 80 years old. I can get some real on this team.
Dick McGuire, Corliss Williamson. Well, you know how that turned out for him.
Say!
How that turned out for Corliss Williamson.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin. Oh, man. Andre Drummond.
Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, they've been all across the league, too, ain't they?
Rip Hamilton. Bill Embiid said, no wonder I went and started coaching women's basketball after looking at these Detroit Pistons play.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. Bison
Dale is swimming at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, shaking his I can't do this.
What?
My God.
Man, Kapata, how you been coming up with this stuff, man?
Oh, man, come on, man. Bison Dale. Come on, Bison.
Kapata, you need to be right for like Saturday Night Live or something, man. You come up with the funniest stuff.
The tragic story of Bison Dale. My God. What happened to Bison Dale, brother?
Man.
Oh, man.
Sorry, guys. I'm not taking this post game seriously.
It's not his fault.
If you watch what I watch, the Mavericks didn't take it seriously either. So I'm just thinking, why should I?
Yeah, they only had a highlight. I can't even get the highlights for this.
Why? Why?
What do you mean?
Why would we want to show that?
We want to see how many points. I want to see how many points the White Powell got.
You already told you how many points he got. You got 4.
Well, I know you told, but I want to see it.
It may take a long time to get that highlight reel up. It was spurling. You only had 4 times. You only have it twice. So if you don't blink, you may miss it.
Kendrick, this is a serious game. This is a serious game.
No, it wasn't.
It was serious games. Be taken more seriously.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
the fact that you saw Dwight Powell means it wasn't that serious. I saw Jason Kidd on eating popcorn on the sideline. Give me something to eat right quick.
Kendrick, this was a competitive loss by the Dallas Mavericks. This is a competitive loss by the Dallas Mavericks.
Really? Is that what you really gonna do? You really gonna do that?
You said that the other night against the Hornets?
Yeah, but I said it. But you got all up in my gravy talking about that. Now here you come. Game 81, and here you come with competitive loss. You really do that? Okay.
What the fuck was this, Bruce?
Thank you. Thank you, Pritchard. Thank you, Mr. Pritchard. Good grief. Whoa,
Only thing I think first, man, make sure them ribs is right.
Gotta make sure the ribs is right.
I'm right tonight, man.
Well, I guess we can look at the standings.
Yeah, let's do something. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's get to the standings. That makes a heck of a lot more sense. And try to see the highlights of this game. Good grief.
Don't worry. As soon as they come up, I'm gonna grab them.
All right, I'll be over here asleep. I can take me a quick 2-minute nap. All right, let's get to the standings. With Denver's shocking loss to San Antonio Spurs today, the OKC are virtually
Wemby not playing no games.
Yeah, OKC is now in number one with holding tiebreakers over Minnesota and Denver. OKC has the virtual lock, and with Kyrie and Luka not playing on Sunday, they're probably a lock to get the number one seed. So bad loss by Denver. That means they dropped to 3. Minnesota drops to 2 because Minnesota holds the tiebreaker over them also. So if everything pans out like this, it'll be OKC 1, Minnesota 2, Denver 3. And now you can find a way to give Shai Gilgeous-Alexander his little week MVP trophy. Congratulations. All right. At 4, we have the Los Angeles Clippers. They're probably not playing anybody since the Dallas Mavericks conceded the 4th seed, like they were going to get it anyway. So we know that's a lot. Clippers and Mavericks, 4 versus 5 seed. That's a lot. What's not a lock is the New Orleans Pelicans, who are at 6, now. And let me see if I can look at the game. They're playing the Golden State Warriors. They're up 59-43. So the Pelicans look like they're on pace to get that sixth spot. At 7th is the Phoenix Suns. They're playing now against the Kings on NBA TV. They are trailing 23-18. So it looks like the way it's going for them, they may be locked into that 7th. But at 8, based on their win against the Memphis Grizzlies, the Lakers for now have the 8th seed. The 8th seed at 46-35. So if the play was to start tonight, it'll be Phoenix and Lakers and Kings and Golden State. Speaking of Kings, they're at 9. They're at 45-35, and the Golden State Warriors are at 10 at 35.
Pelicans need to win. Pelicans need to win tonight. It looks like the Pelicans are right now. They're 62-46. Going into the half.
Look like they're on their way to locking up that 6th spot. Yeah, man. If that was the hold, that'll be an interesting series between New Orleans and Denver. If anybody knows, New Orleans beat Denver 3-1 in the series matchup. So they won the season series over Denver 3-1. So they played, I guess, very well against Denver Walk. And so that'd be an interesting series if that was to hold up. So there you have it. That's the standings in your Western Conference. We don't care about.
We can get them to knock Denver off early. That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good. But listen, if it stands, I like where the Mavericks are. They're playing the Clippers. They match up, I feel, well against the Clippers. If they were to get by, they'll be meeting OKC. That's if not OKC don't get knocked off. OKC
looks like we're going to play OKC or the Timberwolves, and I like our chances against both of those teams.
If we go right now, it'll be OKC 1 and the Lakers 8. What would you think about an OKC Laker matchup, Walt?
Actually, I'll take the Lakers over that.
Okay, so it could be Mavericks Lakers in the second round. Never know.
No. What'll happen is it was the lower the
Ain't no reseeding. There's no reseeding in the NBA. They did that. No, it's not a reseed. It's not a reseed. You play your end of the bracket. They do that in hockey, but they don't do that no more in the NBA. There's no reseed.
When did they stop doing it in the NBA?
They stopped doing that a few years ago. They don't do it.
Oh wow, that's news to me. I thought if the Lakers were to knock off the Thunder, they would play they would play the highest seed.
Nope. They stay in their bracket now.
Wow.
Stay in your bracket. So it will be.
It will be Mavericks and Lakers in next round. It will be
Mavericks and Lakers. So. Yeah.
Wow, that'd be pretty interesting.
So as it stands, but like I said, everything's fluid. We don't know because the Kings are leading the Phoenix Suns, and if the Kings beat the Suns, virtually that means New Orleans will be locked into that 6th, and that means the Sacramento Kings will jump the Lakers back to 8th because the Kings hold the tiebreaker over the Lakers.
So then we can see. So then we will see Suns Kings.
Yeah, Suns Kings, and then you're back to LA and Golden State. And the way it's looking right now with Golden State, they may be locked in at that 10th. So there you go.
If I'm Golden State, I wouldn't even play anybody. I'd be sitting them down. Right. I don't know why Steph is playing. I don't know why Clay is playing. I don't know why Draymond's playing.
Because they can't get out. They can't get above 9. So they basically going to have to play. Well, they're at 9 or 10. They basically going to have to play 2 games.
Oh, I think they're trying to play because they might be trying to get like home court advantage, but
well, they don't. When they're playing that, don't look like they need it. Don't look like it's gonna work for them because they get blowed out right now.
Yeah, I just sit everybody there. I wouldn't even, in this second half. I wouldn't even play anybody.
Right.
We do finally have Coach Kidd.
Okay.
Doing talking. Go to him real quick. He only talked. He wasn't a blabbermouth tonight. He was only 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
I don't blame him. He had much to talk about.
He's gonna tell us about how Dwight Powell did a great job tonight.
I seriously doubt it. Well, but in your mind, if you want him to believe that, you can believe that in your mind. But I doubt in reality that's going to happen.
Okay. Well, tell you what. I bet you will find out right now.
No, don't do that. You don't lose no money. Man.
What do you think of the showing given circumstances?
Great. I thought everybody played well. No one got hurt. We played the CYO. We played everybody. There was a lot of good things. Omax I thought was great. When you look at where he started in October to where he is today, massive jump. And I give credit to the development group in the G League for that. And so his future is bright as we go forward.
He hasn't got a lot of time on the court, obviously, did tonight. Was it something that development that you talked about, was it something that you saw in practice as, times that he would come up and things like that as the season went along?
Well, we do practice.
Yeah. Did you see like in practice when Omax would come up?
Joking with you. Omax plays hard, and as it just stated, he has slowed down. The game has slowed down, and you can see that tonight. The development of the group that has had their hands on him, the G League, his response, his time, his effort of putting in. He's never complained about being with the G League or in the development. He's worked extremely hard, and you can see that work's paid off as we go forward next year, and he'll be fighting for rotation minutes, which I think is a great thing for our depth. And so a lot of positive stuff from Omax.
How exciting is it to have guys like that when you're a competitive team? A lot of, lackluster teams have those kind of guys, but you guys have great talent like Luke and Kyrie. Then you have Omax, you have Hardy. How exciting is that for the future?
It's very exciting. It's very promising when you talk about Hardy and Omax, just the development, also just the depth that you can see, because those two didn't get a lot of minutes this season because of our depth. And so, again, as we move forward, with contracts or trades, you have those ability, those two young guys that can fill the spots if others are gone or hurt. And so just understanding what those two are doing right now, being patient, waiting their turn.
Hey, Jason, I know after it went down in the second quarter, just what went into the decision tonight? I guess we bring it back up.
Yeah, everybody's on a minute restriction, so no one's going to play more than the first half. And then 4 of the 5 starters from tonight won't play in Oklahoma City. Timmy's the only one that's going to play. And so understanding what we're walking into in Oklahoma, they're playing for the number 1 seed after Denver lost. So we'll be ready to go.
You guys had the moment of silence for Derek Spahn pregame. What did you think of? Honestly, I was kind of amazed that he was here. I mean, what does it say about who he is as a young man, that he's here supporting his team even despite what he's going through?
Yeah, I think when you talk about family, first, for Derek to lose his mom is incredible. For him to be here this morning, maybe you missed it, for him to talk to the team this morning, to give light on what he's going through off the court. As a 20-year-old, to be able to speak in front of everybody is incredible, and that just shows who he is. And then for his mom to pass this afternoon, to come to work, because this is like, sometimes I think we forget this is a job. He had every right to stay with his family and friends, but he wanted to come to work, and I think that just shows the culture, chemistry in the workplace is a safe place for him, and he came and did his work. And then to be with the team during the game, it just shows who he is, the character of a young 20-year-old, to be able to come here after losing your mom and his best friend. And so it just, leadership, it just shows who he is. And we all, are sad about what's taking place here, but he's showing that his strength, that he's going to push forward. And so we're going to be here to support him.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers out to Derek Lively. He lost his mother this afternoon to the battle of cancer. And as you see Coach Kidd, he was saying that he still wanted to be around the team today and everything. And that's a tough one, man. And like I said, I know Kendrick, we were there the day he was drafted, and the next day we had the when they had the interview. I'm sorry, the introduction. I was there, and I got to meet and shake his mom's hand. Very sweet lady. Very sad situation. Thoughts and prayers,
Yeah,
Derek
man.
Lively.
Yeah, man. Listen, take it from somebody who lost their parent. I lost my father in 2016 to lung and liver cancer. It's a tough thing, man. Cancer is a horrible disease. Everybody's unfortunately some got a relative or friend been touched by it. It's touched everybody's family in this world. Some
It
matter.
also hurts because if you go back and watch some of the games this season, you can see her at games. They were paying the camera over to her
Right.
when she would be cheering for him, or when he got hurt. And I think Skin went over there and interviewed. She's a former basketball player herself, so
Yeah.
everybody kind of feels like they kind of had a connection to her because we got to see her in the arena and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And,
But I know, but it's tough to have both your parents gone. He's just turned 20, both his parents gone. But he's got. If he was listening, I got some good. If he ever would listen to this, I was telling him, man, listen, man, your mom got to see you get drafted. She got to see you play your first professional game. I know that was a kick for her, just to be in the building, see you actually become a real life NBA player. Even her last moments of life, I know that's something she would never trade away. For the world, of the world, and just stay strong, man.
Whoa. I saw that tweet and felt sad. My wife died from gastric cancer at 28. Whoa. Man. See that's even rough.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough, man. Yeah, man. I was going to say the great thing about Derek Lively's mother, she did get to see him drafted and then get to see him play in the NBA before she left us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the one thing that I take from all this. That's the greatest thing that I took from all that.
Yeah. Seeing him live his dream, man. That's how you got to think of it.
Mm-hmm.
She got to see, and being a basketball player herself, pretty and what I hear, a pretty damn good one. To see her son playing the NBA, your mom playing ball. I think she played. Did she play professional ball over in Europe or something like that? I don't know.
I don't know too much of the story,
but to see your son turn to see your son and for him to share those kind of moments, with his mom, her being a hooper. I bet that was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, we love you, Derek Lively. We love you too,
yes,
or Too Lively. We like to call you on.
He
will
be a multi all-star. I'm not saying, like I said before, I'm not saying he's gonna be 10-time all-star, but the way his projection up, he's gonna make the all-star team a couple of years.
Well, we got another young man at the podium here. The Hardy Party is at the podium.
He got some minutes tonight.
Yeah, he got some running. He got some running tonight. Let's hear what he had to say about
that won't happen in a couple of weeks.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Unless something goes awfully wrong.
Yeah, we might need him. We might need him.
Hope that IQ.
Just really confident out there. You had an opportunity tonight to play a lot of minutes. What were you looking to maybe just prove out there tonight?
Yeah, like you said, tonight was a little bit of an opportunity for me to be able to play more tonight. So with some guys out, I was just trying to go out there and play my game. The coaches wanted me to be aggressive and try to get us in our offense, and I feel like that's what I tried to do. So yeah.
You had 12 points in the third quarter. Just what was clicking out there for you? Specifically, just went 4 for 7. That moment in the third quarter.
Yeah, once the game started slowing down for me and, I started getting a rhythm, things started to come much easier, seeing the floor, trying to find guys as well. But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Playing without Luka and Kai.
You said, what is it like without playing with them? It's a bit different because, they're, when they're on the floor, they're the ones that's keyed in on. But without them, I'm typically the one that's being keyed in on when I'm out there on the floor as the scorer. So, just trying to learn when I'm out there, when those guys are out playing, being able to get the guys in the offense and still have flow within the team. So
we saw Kyrie talking to you after one of those shots. What type of encouragement was he giving you during just that run that you were on?
Yeah, he was just telling me to keep going. Don't worry about it. Just stay positive. And he was just trying to keep me positive in a good mood so we can get the thing, try to get us rolling when we was out there.
How do you feel about this team heading into the postseason?
Yeah, we're super excited heading into the postseason. Great energy in the locker room. Other than we just lost though, but we looking forward to the playoffs. So guys are keying in on that, focused on that, and it's going to be super fun. And we're super excited. Can't wait.
Are there any areas of emphasis that you're going to have on Sunday, since more key players are probably not going to play as well?
Yeah, going into Sunday, we're trying to get the win. So locking in on the game plan and doing what we need to do, and I'm very confident we can get the win.
Anything that you'd like to build on from today's performance for you personally into Sunday?
Personally, for me, just continue to, when I'm out there, slow down and read the floor, find my teammates, and, offensive, I feel like the game just comes to me. I can score. So just playing my game and being aggressive when I'm out there.
What did you see from Omax today and his development in general?
Oh, yeah, Omax. I feel like Omax did a great job today. Came out, played with energy. I feel like you've seen it as soon as he stepped on the floor, the impact he had with all his energy, hustling around, trying to grab rebounds, stuff like that. And, I mean, that's what made such a great player, his energy. And super excited to continue to see his growth.
Is it obvious from where he was back October or whenever it was?
It's obvious. He's so much better, comfortable out there for sure. I can see it. Not really nervous out there anymore. So he's just letting the game come to him, and can't wait to continue to help see him grow.
Someone who spent some time with the Texas Legends last year, how do you think that fitted him this season in his rookie year?
Yeah, I feel like he's been able to go down there and get some reps, and be that guy down there and, they be confident. They're giving him confidence down there, and I feel like he was able to go down there and work on his game. And once you go down there hooping, it's pretty much the same things, just different players, So just once he came back up, I figured he was pretty much confident out there and more comfortable. And I feel like the guys with our team, that we have a great group of guys, cheer for each other. So we wanted to see him, do good. So.
You assess your development from the time that you left the Ignite to the position where you are at now, and also what are your thoughts on the NBA shutting down the Ignite program for next year?
Yeah, my development since the time I was with Ignite to now, I've grown so much and got a lot better, not just on the court, but off the court as well, mentally, being strong and not letting things affect me. So just doing what I could do and, praying to God. And I feel like my development since the time I was with Ignite to now is, you can see a big difference. And as far as them, shutting it down, I feel like, it's hard. You don't really see a program get shut down once. It was only like 3 years in, so it's tough, but no.
Thank you.
Talk about a guy who had a fun time tonight, getting some run.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I guess unfortunately tonight not gonna have any more run. Guess we run money. Hey, but yeah, man. I was interested to see what Coach Kidd was talking about. In his post game meeting, he was talking about the future, mentioning Jaden Hardy and Omax Prosper. Kind of funny, he didn't mention Josh Green or Tim Hardaway Jr.
Come on, man, don't do that. Don't be messy, man.
I'm just saying, talking about guys getting traded up out of here. I said, whoa, I thought the season was over. What you talking? Guys getting traded, guys moving on from guys. I got a feeling.
Don't be messy, bro.
I got a feeling who he was talking about, but we'll keep that. Walt told me not to be messy, so we'll keep that in house for now.
Okay, so Kendrick, so on Sunday, everybody has to play. Everybody. Every team will play on Sunday. Yeah. And if I believe, don't we play at like 2:30?
2:30. Mostly, you know what? Let's get to the schedule, because I'm on to schedule for Sunday. Let's get to we can do the scores and scores and around the association. Get to the schedule. Okay. Let's get to the scores around the association. Okay, it was everybody played tonight. So let's get to it. Get to the early games. The Orlando Magic lose to the Philadelphia 76ers. 125 to 113. The Chicago Bulls beat the Washington Wizards. They're in the play-in also themselves. 129 to 127. The Boston Celtics, after getting routed by the New York Knicks, rout Grant Williams and the Charlotte Hornets. Grant Williams returned to Beantown was a hot ale. He took 131 to 98. The Cleveland Cavaliers locked up at least the 4 seed, defeating the Indiana Pacers 129 to 120. The New York Knicks still at that three spot, hoping to get to that 2 spot, defeated the Brooklyn Nets 111 to 107. The Miami Heat defeat the Toronto Raptors 125 to 103. The Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 123 to 120. The Minnesota Timberwolves get themselves into the 2 seed, defeating the Atlanta Hawks 109 to 96. The OKC Thunder with their 125 to 107 defeat of the Milwaukee Bucks jump to the 1 seed, because the Denver Nuggets lose to the San Antonio Spurs 121 to 120, dropping the Nuggets all the way down to 3. And as we said right here, the Detroit Pistons defeated the Dallas Mavericks 107-89. Luka and Kyrie, as we know, did not play in this game. Also, the early third quarter, the New Orleans Pelicans lead the Golden State Warriors now 69-60. Actually, now 71-60 now. The Houston Rockets lead the Portland Trail Blazers midway through the third, 69-58. The Clippers are losing to the Utah Jazz 53-50. That's late in the second. And on NBA TV, the Sacramento Kings lead the Phoenix Suns 36-35. That's midway through the second. That was on NBA TV. As for Sunday, there's no games on tomorrow. Full slate. We have Wizards Celtics at 12, Hornets Cavaliers at 12, Hawks Pacers at 12, Raptors Heat at 12, Bulls Knicks at 12. That will be on ESPN. Bucks Magic at 12, Nets 76ers at 12. So basically all the East Coast teams playing at 12 and all the West Coast teams are playing at 2:30. Nuggets Grizzlies at 2:30, Suns Timberwolves 2:30, Lakers Pelicans on ESPN at 2:30, Mavericks Thunder 2:30, and Pistons Spurs also 2:30, Jazz Warriors 2:30, Rockets Clippers at 2:30, and Trailblazers Kings at 2:30. So every game will be no later than 2:30 start. So by the time we get to 5:30, everything will be set as far as the playoff spots and play-in spots. And that is your scores around the association, brought to you by me, myself, and I. And also Walt push some buttons.
Yeah, so the Mavericks are going to play about 2 o'clock on Sunday. So you know what that means. That means we'll be back on Sunday at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Listen, nobody's playing that game. At least no stars. Coach Kidd already said the only like veterans going to be playing is Tim Hardaway Jr. The rest of those guys going to be so. Don't expect much. Mavericks trying to avoid injury. Like I said, they're locked into the 5th to play the Clippers, whether that be on Saturday, April 20th, or Sunday, April 21st. Start time to be determined. There you have it.
Henry, if the White Powder does give me 12 and 11 on Sunday, that'll be the last broadcast I do this season.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I got it from here.
No, it'll be the last broadcast I do the season.
You mean? Well, you said season, so what season are you talking about?
This season here, it'll be the last one. It'll be the last broadcast of the season if the White Powder doesn't give me 12 and 11.
Well,
I'm sorry, 12 and 10.
Well, get ready. It's going to be the last one of the season for you.
I'm going directly into the postseason.
So because that 12 and 11, just take off both ones on both ends.
Okay, well,
2-0.
Well, it'll be the last game. It'll be the last game of the. It'll be the last game I call this season.
So let's get this.
If White Powder don't get it, I'm just going straight to the postseason.
We all. Jason Kidd said, "I already beat you there, buddy."
Yeah, well,
he's already in the postseason. So
on Sunday, if the White Powder give me 12 and 11 to be my last.
Well, guess what? He ain't giving you 12 and 11.
Oh well, then it's gonna be my last. Preseason. I'm sorry, be my last broadcast this season.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll just broadcast the postseason.
Hopefully for all our sakes, this will be the last time you see Dwight Powell in the Maverick jersey.
No, it won't be the last time.
If I get what I want, it'll be the last time we'll see him.
Oh, there we go. I predict 20, 10, and 10 and a fist for the White Powell. It was a triple double.
Capazzo, You told some great jokes in your day, but that was not funny right there. You know, no chance in hell he getting no triple double. The man can't hardly Capazzo. The man can't hardly hold a basketball. How the hell you think he gonna pass it? I mean, good grief. But you know what?
Man.
Hold on. He could put that up again. That could be right. He could get 20 points. He can get 10 rebounds, and he also can get 10 turnovers. He can do that.
You know what? I don't even why you stop me even do that. Okay. All right. It's so disrespectful. Okay.
He get triple double, 10 turnovers.
See what we're doing here. Okay, so we'll be back Sunday when the Mavs take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. So until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, we will see you around Sunday when the Mavs play the Oklahoma City Thunder.
He got triple double, 10 turnovers.